I'm back this time with kind of like a huge collective fall Bath & Body Works haul for 2022. So I've had a number of these things just kind of lying around for about a week or so. I just got back from Bath & Body Works maybe about half an hour ago where I made a purchase. I decided to also tack on a little bit of tree hut stuff at the end. So yeah, kind of a big fall haul, again, mostly from Bath & Body Works, but I will have that tree hut later. So I'm filming this on August 13th, so it's a Saturday. This weekend at Bath & Body Works, you can get the buy two, get two 3-wick candles, which is a pretty solid deal. There's also the $5.95 cleansers, so scrubs, bar soaps, shower gels, creamy body washes, whatever. So if you are in the market for scrubs especially, it's a great deal for those. But also just shower gels or whatever, it's a great deal for that too. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe you may have to have a code or some kind of barcode, I don't know, for the $5.95. I ordered mine through my app and then picked it up in store, so I don't really know. But yeah, buy two, get two candles, $5.95 cleansers. So I just wanted to show you what I have for fall. So this is going to help me kind of complete my fall use it up challenge. So that's kind of the reasoning behind these purchases. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my candles. The first one that I picked up is this year's autumn. Key notes are bright red gala apple, juicy fig, eucalyptus leaf, and fir balsam. I love autumn. It's very much so a clean, crisp, kind of like woodsy fragrance. I really like it. It just smells like clean, crisp leaves, but it's not spicy. It's not like leaves. It's a totally different fragrance, but it kind of reminds me of, again, just a clean autumn day. Like if you're looking at a forest or some wooded area, it kind of reminds me like of that kind of experience. I will say I don't like the packaging. So I can appreciate the detail that went into this. Like this is raised, and I appreciate the metallics, but I just don't associate a scent like this with like a dusty blue. Like I would have much preferred like an autumnal scene as the label. So like, you guys know me though, that if I really love a scent, I will pick it up regardless of packaging. I always have an autumn every single year. So even though I'm not crazy about this, you know, whatever it is, what it is, I just want my autumn. The next candle that I picked up is my beloved Cider Lane. I'm pretty sure this is an online exclusive this year. I picked this up online and it just shipped to my apartment. Key notes are bourbon glazed apples, maple sugar, and creamy vanilla. Don't quote me on this, but I think that Cider Lane is a little bit different this year. I think it's mostly Cider Lane. I feel like if you like Cider Lane, then definitely pick it up. However, with the bourbon glazed apples, to me, this year, what I get first is like a bourbon glaze. There's something that smells a little bit spiced about it that I don't feel like we've really gotten in the past. I mean, maybe we have and I just kind of forgot about it, but I feel like this smells a little bit different than what I'm kind of used to with Cider Lane. So yeah, like I said, a little bit spiced. There's definitely like a glaze or a heaviness to it. So I think there is a little bit of a change, but I think that ultimately it still does smell like Cider Lane. I just feel like there's like a teeny tiny tweak to it. So just be aware of that. But still, if you're a Cider Lane person like me, definitely still pick it up. Again, I think it's an online exclusive this year. So those are my two candles. So if you watched my candle collection video down below, and I'll link it by the way, if you watched that candle collection video, you would know that I have a bunch of fall candles from last year that I need to get through. So that's why I only picked up 2 fall candles for this year, because the rest are going to be ones that I just need to burn through. So I will be doing some burning this fall, but these will probably be the only 2 that I pick up, which works for me anyway, because I'm not really a fall person in general, but I just wanted to pick up my 2 that I adore and have every single year. So again, I'll have these 2 and then I'll just burn whatever I still have in my stash. So those are my fall candles. Let's get into some hand soaps that I picked up. I just kind of needed to get ready for my fall Bath & Body Works Use It Up challenge, which will debut on September 1st. So if you're into Use It Ups or Project Pans or whatever and you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe, because almost all my content is Bath & Body Works, so definitely subscribe down below. But yeah, I wanted to pick up some Bath & Body Works stuff for my challenge. So the first one that I picked up is a hand soap in Wild Berry and Plum. Great packaging. I love this kind of coppery top. Keynotes are blueberries, peach nectar, and a touch of cinnamon. And I really love it. It definitely smells like a bright, a little bit syrupy fruit. and I do get a teeny tiny bit of cinnamon. So it's definitely not like an in-your-face red hot. It's more so just a cinnamon that kind of gives the berries an autumnal feel. So at first I really didn't pay attention to this one, but then I picked it up and smelled it and I really loved it. So I don't think I need to hoard it. I think I'll be good with just the one and done, but this was a really nice scent. So if you're not into pumpkin spice, which I'm not, by the way, this is a really good option for you if you want a little bit of spice, but not like totally in your face. The next one that I picked up is I Only Have Pies for You Coconut Pumpkin Latte. So I think it's a little bit odd that it's like a pie and then allegedly a latte scent. I have gotten a coconut pumpkin latte for the last couple of years and I do enjoy this scent. To me, what it actually smells like, and maybe that's why this has a pie on it, but it actually smells like sticky buns to me. It smells like a syrupy cinnamon baked good. So that's why I feel like it's a little strange that they call it a latte scent. I don't really get a coffee at all. To me, it smells more like a baked good. So specifically, sticky buns for me, but I love it. So again, I don't need to hoard it, but I do get one every year and I really enjoy it. Key notes, by the way, are coconut cream, whipped pumpkin, and warm praline. Again, I don't know why they called it a latte, even if in the notes it doesn't have anything about coffee or cafe or whatever. So sticky buns all the way. That's what it smells like to me. The next one, I actually picked up 2 of these. This one was also an online only. It's the Apple of My Eye green caramel apple. I love caramel apple scents for the fall. Again, I'm not a pumpkin spice person. I can appreciate it, I can respect it, but it's not for me. So green caramel apple. And oh my God, when I first smelled this when I got the box, this to me smells, it definitely smells like a green caramel apple. It's very autumnal. It's like a candied apple, but oh my gosh, it smells to me kind of like a Washington apple. So that to me is like a core memory of my 20s. But if you enjoy Washington apples, if you drink Washington apples, to me, this kind of smells a little bit like it. So there is a freaking gnat that's flying around. It's driving me crazy. So hopefully it won't be in my camera too much, but anyway, just kind of flew that way. Smells like a Washington apple to me. So not too boozy per se. I wouldn't necessarily say it smells like booze, but yeah, it's like just the memory of drinking Washington apples is there for me. So I think that I will appreciate both of these, but that's the first thing I thought of when I smelled this. So definitely a caramel apple scent. Pick one up if you like that, but to me also kind of smells like a Washington apple, not gonna lie. The next one is also another yearly pick for me. This is white coconut caramel. I love white coconut caramel. Keynotes, coconut flakes, toasted hazelnut, and caramel swirl. I love it. So I do get a sweet caramel coconut. I think the coconut in this is pretty similar to exotic coconut. Like there's kind of a dryness to it. It's not especially tropical. Like I think it's appropriate for like a fall transition, but it's really nice. So if you like the coconut that was in exotic coconut from a long time ago, but you want something a little bit sweeter, more autumnal, this is a really good option for you. I like that this comes back. I love it. White coconut caramel is where it's at for me. The next 2 that I picked up, again, are hand soaps. These are 2 I'll probably save for the winter. I don't think I'm gonna put them into my fall challenge, but I like to use up both of these items in the winter. The first one is your Berry Cool Berry Waffle Cone. So I know that this is really marketed for the summer, but I actually like it for the winter. I tend to like it like around January, February, when I kind of just want a pick-me-up. Keynotes are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. And it smells just like the berry waffle cone that we know. So berry waffle cone. I don't know, it's really nice. So like I said, I like to use this up in the winter when I just want to pick me up, like when the holidays are over. I really dislike winter. It's my least favorite season by far. And when the holidays are over, like January 2nd, I want a pick me up. I want something kind of fun and kind of bright, and berry waffle cone is a good option for me for that. So again, probably not in my fall collection, but I do think it still makes sense as a fragrance in fall, like a summer to fall transition, but I'll probably use mine up in the winter. Next one, again, I like to use it up in the winter as a pick-me-up. This is Cactus Blossom, so a good just kind of year-round scent. I could use this any time of year, but winter again is where it's at for me. Cactus flower petal, sun-kissed coconut, and sparkling lemon. I think that I get all of those in cactus blossom. It's not something that I really go crazy for per se, but I do appreciate cactus blossom in a hand soap. So always a good one. I just wanted to pick this up while the soaps were kind of cheap. Okay, next I also want to get into some shower gels. So again, this morning I ordered through the app when the shower gels were $5.95 again, and that was also all cleansers. So shower gels, scrubs, what are they? The creamy body washes, bar soaps. So any kind of cleanser is $5.95. So the first one that I picked up is from Aromatherapy. I don't pick up a whole lot of aromatherapy, but I did pick up some. So this is the Aromatherapy Pineapple, Lime, and Eucalyptus. And those are just the key notes. So I definitely do get mostly lime and eucalyptus, but it is still kind of summery. Like I get the acidity from the citrus. So usually I'm not an aromatherapy person, but this one really stood out to me because I feel like Bath & Body Works does really nice pineapple scents. So yeah, I will stick this into my my fall challenge just as a summer to fall transition. So I hope that it'll be a good one. But yeah, I like it in the bottle. I think it's an interesting mix of fragrances. So we'll see how I go with this. Next one that I picked up, I actually did not order it, but when I went in the store, it just kind of caught my eye and I smelled it and I loved it. So I picked up an Autumn Drive. This is new for this year. Keynotes are wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. I really don't give a whole lot of attention to autumn stuff because, like I said, I'm just not really a pumpkin spice person. Oh, but the raspberry and the birch go together so nicely. It's not especially sugary, but it's not like masculine and cologne or whatever. It's beautiful. So if you at least maybe were thinking about this one, again, the raspberry and the birch is really what I get, but it is a beautiful autumnal scent. I love the packaging here. So I may wind up picking more of these up. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm really glad that I decided to stop and smell it because it is so good. So I just added it to my order when I was picking my stuff up. Beautiful scent, love it. Next, I also picked up 2 blueberry sugar pancakes. I already have this in a fine fragrance twist, but I wanted to pick up 2 shower gels. Keynotes are sugared blueberries, fresh pancakes, and caramel cream drizzle. I really don't get a pancake note in here. I do wish I got like a buttery pancake, but I really don't. I just get the sugared blueberry and a little bit of that caramel cream. Great scent. It is not the same as blueberry maple pancakes, definitely not, but it's still a nice scent. So if you like, again, not really into the pumpkin spice thing, this is where it's at. It's a great scent. So I think that Autumn Drive is more mature, it's more conceptual, whereas this is more fun. All right, so for scrubs, a great deal for scrubs, by the way, because they are included in the $5.95. I did pick up 4 from Bath & Body Works. The first one they picked up is Gingham. This is actually a repurchase. I've had Gingham a couple times in a sugar scrub before. Keynotes are blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. So it just smells like a kind of floral, kind of fruity, kind of clean fragrance. Excellent fragrance. I love it. The next one that I picked up is from Aromatherapy. This is lavender and vanilla. I typically don't go for lavender and vanilla in other forms, but in a scrub, I really don't mind. I just am always looking for the sugar scrubs from Bath & Body Works, like the coarse ones like these, especially at a great deal. So I picked up a lavender vanilla. Also from Aromatherapy, I picked up the hibiscus and mandarin violet. These are the ones that are, you can't really see it in the camera, I guess, but they are pretty oily. So if you pick up these Aromatherapy scrubs, just be aware that they may be pretty oily. This one is the hibiscus, mandarin, and violet. So I did break the seal a little bit. I'm not gonna open it just so the oil doesn't go everywhere, but it smells like a summery violet fragrance, so it's really nice. Again, Aromatherapy scrubs are great, but they are pretty oily compared to their Bath & Body Works counterparts. Last one from Bath & Body Works that I picked up is also from Aromatherapy. This is pineapple, lime, and eucalyptus, so same as my shower gel. Very lime and eucalyptus forward, but I like these scrubs, so even though they are very oily, you can kind of see the oil maybe in the camera. But yeah, I think they do a good job and they're nice and coarse. So that's what I picked up from Bath & Body Works. I also want to share the couple of scrubs that I got from Ulta, because the Bath & Body Works store I went to, there's an Ulta right next door, so I decided to pick up some Tree Hut scrubs because I had a 10 off 40 coupon plus like $3 in credit or whatever. So I decided to pick some up because I was completely out of scrubs. So the first one that I picked up is, and again, these are all Tree Hut, is Papaya Paradise. I love the packaging of this, by the way, and Tree Hut does great scrubs. So if you're not finding anything at Bath & Body Works, and if you want a coarse sugar scrub, Tree Hut is where it's at. I love Tree Hut. So, such a good tropical papaya scent. I love it. Fun, beautiful orange color. So Tree Hut is a great brand, again, if you want a coarse scrub. Next one that I picked up is pineapple. Again, I clearly am a pineapple fan. I love it for any time of year. Even though it's quite summery, I can use it anytime. So good. Love it. It's very sweet, kind of acidic, authentic pineapple. Next one they picked up is cotton candy. I've had this one before. So it says cotton candy, but this actually smells like jelly beans to me. So just like a pink sugary candy. Yeah, it smells like jelly beans. Love it. And then finally, the very last one that I got is also new to me from Tree Hut. This is candied lemon. So the candied lemon is just this like really light yellow color. And it smells a little bit cleanerish. This doesn't really smell like a lemon I would really want to eat, but it still smells pretty good. So cleanerish, kind of perfumey lemon. So that's it from Bath & Body Works, from Tree Hut at Ulta. So I really enjoyed doing this haul. Hope y'all enjoyed. I may do some hauling here and there in the fall, especially as we get closer to Black Friday. I will do some more to get ready for my winter Use It Up challenge, but I think I'm pretty set for the most part with fall stuff. So like I said, hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram. I post all kinds of Bath & Body Works stuff, a lot of fashion stuff on Instagram, a lot of stuff I think it's funny. So definitely follow me on Instagram at Schoolhouse of Iron. I'll put it down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.